Hey everyone, welcome to Giant Machines 2017, a brand new games from the guys over at Code Horizon. They very graciously sent me a copy here for free so I can give you guys a quick look into what it's like. And by quick look, I mean I'm probably going to be playing this for about an hour in this episode. You guys are the length better than I do because you can see at the bottom of your screen and I can't. But anyway, so we're going to be doing this for a little while, and there's 14 different missions we can do through this. It's going to take us to Greenland, Wyoming, Florida, and at the end, apparently, you launch a space shuttle into space, which could be pretty neat. But apparently, this shows off the machines more than anything in here. So I'm really interested to see exactly how it's going to do that. It looks like it should be a visually pleasing game from what I've seen in the trailers. Right now, the game is 20% off over on Steam until October 6th. So link in that in the video description, or link for that in the video description. If you are interested in getting the game, go ahead and get it down there. But let's get right into it. I have not even clicked new game yet, so well, we're gonna find out what happens here. We are greeted with a loading screen. Not really, unsurprisingly. Fortune helps the brave. White Thunder Silicon Mine, Wyoming, USA. So is this where we're starting first then? In a mine? Alright, that was very quiet. I need to adjust audio levels.
Operator of the bucket wheel excavator was just fine. I sure hope you can do better. Use the Thug ZM tow to get closer to the field workshop.
Alright, so I doubt you guys heard that. Okay, so I presume you could read though, but anyway, we're going to be running a bucket wheel excavator by the sounds of it. And can I do things here? I can. Oh boy. Whoops. I think I just, maybe I inverted an axis. I don't know. There's a buzzy lights up there. Alright. So we're wandering around in the world. Okay, we'll get in. Don't you worry. Those lights are very buzzy up there. Let's lower this a little bit more. Okay, how do I use this? Show controls. So we have throttle brake, turn left, turn right, exit, engine, camera, handbrake, headlights, radio, next station, previous station. Okay, so we could operate the radio, which I think we have to turn it on first. Space channel, or speed channel. I read that completely wrong. Let's start the engine. Boom. Okay, here's our first piece of super heavy machinery. Oh boy. Alright. Release the handbrake to move the machine. Handbrake to space. Okay. Woo. Alright, very neat. This gives you a really good idea of the massive scale of some of these machines too. Heck with the roads. I'm going through across the clearly unsmoothed ground. Let's just take a second here, let's hide the controls, just to get a look at the massive scale of that thing. Like, that's incredibly huge. Wow. That's something you might take for granted if every day you...
The broken wires lie on the tray next to the tank. Try to restore them using the workbench.
Alright, so anyway, if you work on a machine like this on a daily basis, don't take that for granted. It might not be, you know, the most amazing, the cleanest or most luxurious work ever, I guess, but just the chance to even see these machines is pretty cool, and a thing that a lot of us will never get to see. Alright, I guess we're getting there. How do I get out? E? Machine cannot be exited while it's working. Okay, X, and put the handbrake on, because why not? Okay, I can walk through the rope. Alright. Pick up. What was I supposed to do with this? I forget. Oh, what am I doing here? Repairing the cable. Okay. Oh, I have to hold E. Alright, we're almost fixed. Cable fixed.
Done. I see you're doing great. Hey, try not to die while you're attaching the wires to the actuator 100 meters above the ground.
Thanks. I'll try not to die. Okay. attach it. Actually, oh boy. That's one thing. Jobs like this, you cannot be afraid of heights. One thing they showed me a video of was somebody that had a GoPro strapped to their head. There is jobs that require that you climb cell towers up to the very top to change out, say, the light bulb on the top, for example, or a service, whatever might be up there. And so you're basically climbing up there, and you have a harness, but you can't keep it latched on the whole time you're going up, because then you're constantly hooking and unhooking it, and that just takes you forever. So basically, you only hook it up when you're taking a break. Meanwhile, some of these towers are like 1 kilometer plus tall, and it's just absolutely insane. If you ever worked up there, that's the coolest thing ever, and I would love the chance to do it. But at the same time, I don't think I'm insane enough. I don't think I'm insane enough. But if you're not afraid of heights, there's a job for you. You probably need some kind of electronics degree to change a light bulb there, but I mean, whatever. Maybe not. I guess I'm going the right way to climb this. I'm moving up, so this must be the right thing. All the way to the top. This is okay. What's the view look like now? All right, there's more stuff way over there. I didn't even know that. More buildings. I'm sure we'll get to see those eventually. Let's get to the top here and we'll take another look. Can you imagine at this point too? You'd just be like, just sweating like mad. All the bars will be slippery because your hands are sweating because you're working so hard, and also it's your first day on the job. You got the crap scared out of you because you're not too great with heights. And you've got someone with you that is also watching everything you do, just to make you more nervous. At least in stuff like the new wind turbines that they put up, they have like assisted climb stuff. So you hook your harness to a kind of like a cable of sorts, or a device like that, and it kind of takes at least part of your body weight up and pulls you up a little bit. But you still have to climb the ladder, but it takes, you know, if you weigh 200 pounds, it takes 150 pounds of your body weight off, so it makes it a lot easier for you to climb. Alright, what do we have here? Danger, high voltage, keep off. Well, I better do what it says and jump off. I mean, it means keep off of this thing. Okay. Oh!
Fits like a glove. Our next step requires starting the electromechanical transformers. Go to the main platform and turn them on.
Go to the main platform and turn on the electromechanical transformers. Alright. That scared me. I didn't click anything for it. I had to put the cables there. All of a sudden, it was click. Bzz. Can I die here? It won't let me die. Okay. I can jump. Okay, it will let me die. Whee! I don't even know if you can actually die from the fall damage or not. I guess that's a yes. Alright. Ooh, I'm doing things. I can hold that while I look away. That's good to know. I can watch what happens.
Now this giant requires proper cooling. Turn on the 2 main fans using the lever on the back bridge.
2 main fans and lever on the back bridge. Okay, 2 main fans, lever, back bridge is over here apparently. Can we just jump over this railing? Take a shortcut? No, I thought I got stuck there for a second. Messy people. Can I run? Shift is run. Fan started. There's 2 fans to start. Okay. Best way. Oh, I'm here. Okay. And boop. 1 fan started. And fan number 2 started.
All systems are up and running. Go to the
Alright.
driver's cabin, start the bucket wheel excavator, and take it to the silicone excavation site.
Driver's cabin, start the bucket wheel excavator, and take it to the excavation site. Okay. This is perfectly laid out. So far, this game seems neater than I expected it to be honest. I might end up just splitting this into 30-minute episodes or something, and then we can do the whole thing. Ooh, well, that was one swift motion over here. All right, what am I doing? Whew. Bloop. Oh, okay, this is the machines to run it, so controls, engine? Okay. So I'm gonna drive it over there. Jeez, oh boy. No pressure. Do I have to put it in gear, or is... Where's the handbrake? Right. Something like this has a handbrake? And it sounds exactly the same as it was in a car? Well, it's not the fastest thing in the world, is it? We're going as fast as we can. There's no boost, afterburner, NOS, or otherwise second gear to help us along here. Speed channel. The music is playing. It's just very quiet. Let's turn that up. Radio volume. A little bit of tunes. A little more. A little more. Not too much, but a little bit. Yeah. What's this? I hear voices. Status of our vehicle. We're going so slow. There's really not another gear. Seriously? Throttle brake, left, right, exit, engine, camera, handbrake. No? Okay. Headlights. Eh. Is there a day-night cycle then? It's not always day. Oh my god. We're doing it. We'll be there eventually. Okay. Alright. I understand this thing not being fast in real life. I mean, it doesn't need to be fast. And also, something this size would probably shake itself apart pretty quick if you took over a bump too fast. With how big it is. The amount of bounce that would be in all its components and all that. I have no arms. I'm controlling this with my mind. I'm a messy person, apparently. Also, I like how I'm just allowed to, in a vehicle this size, that I have so many blind spots, I'm allowed to just hop into the cab and start driving without anybody else around, without any checks on the radio. Oh, if I go that way? Right? Oh no. Okay, I've gotta do one of those fancy dancy S-turns. Need to move over to the right a little bit more, apparently. Alright, these are all things to remember if you play this game. Okay. Going to top speed of 2.6 kilometers per hour. First gear. Maybe there is more than one gear. I don't have a control for it though. Maybe I'd have to go up on the roof to get to that. Maybe that's what it's telling me to do. Because that's... Oh. Whoa, I walked through the door. Because that's a little high above me. I can't get the machine up higher. Whoop. That's what I get for running on the machine. Still saying 17 meters away. Ow, that hurt. Okay, I need to go farther ahead, I guess. Let's go farther ahead. Start this bad boy up again, and go. 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7. I'm just watching the number in the left corner. 5, 4, 3, 5. Crap. I have to get this perfect, do I? Well, that's a bummer. Alright, let's do another little S turn over. Just a couple meters. That's all I need. Six meters, 5 meters, 4 meters. That's as close as it's getting. Oh! Oh! Well, that's handy. I hit C by accident. It said X. I didn't even realize. I read controls and, you know, didn't even... Yeah. Come on, thingamajig. Just gotta get ourselves inside this square.
Good work.
Oh, there we go.
We can start mining tomorrow.
Woohoo! I'll come back tomorrow then. The bucket wheel excavator is ready to work.
Right. The bucket wheel excavator is operational now. So we can start extracting the silicone ore and filling our containers with it.
All right.
Start the whole truck and take it to the unloading side of the bucket wheel excavator. Remember to monitor the hydraulic pressure levels. Going over the allowed maximum value will result in an emergency shutdown of the machine. You'll have to exit the machine and reset the fuses.
All right, so don't go over the maximum allowable hydraulic pressure levels, or you will blow a fuse. Okay. Haul truck. Take it to place. Okay. Where are we? Is this a different... Oh, this is just a different area of this map. Okay. I guess there's like 3 different ways I can get up this truck. Oh, right. Just climb it. I don't have to jump up it. Yeah, there's 3 different staircases that lead up. You know your vehicle's big when you have 3 different staircases you can use to get into the driver's seat. There's a wall there? Looks like a speed bump to me. Ooh. Ooh. Let's start this bad boy. What's with the timer on the side, or the display? Oh, okay. Oh, right, handbrake. Everybody uses handbrake. I heard sirens there for a moment. I'm guessing I'm not fitting through that gate. So I guess we're going this way. Don't take out the fence. And this is how much you can see when you're in one of these things. My mirrors are great. Maybe it's a good thing nobody's let me drive one of these things in real life. I didn't know I was that close to that thing. Holy crap. How much of me is... I did it again. I'm an idiot. Look at it. Well, I mean, look at the size of the road compared to the size of my truck. Anyone want to flip me off while I'm driving now? I had some lady do that, flip me off earlier today because I pulled out of a street from a stop sign. Her direction didn't have a stop sign. And I'm sorry if she's speeding and I can't see anything past several parked cars there, and that she's upset that she almost had to very lightly tap the brakes. I mean, give me a break. Get a life. I should have gave her like the weirdest looking face back I could have possibly done. This thing gets going pretty good. Jeez. But gave her the weirdest looking face back in response with the same hand gesture, like, what the F hand gesture, when she took both hands off the wheel to give me it. I can't get around this way, can I? I'm kept... Oh, we could tip this. Okay. We could also go off-roading. Oh, we've got fuel level and a pressure level. Oh. So how do we get in here? I guess the long way around takes me in. I guess I can get through here. No pressure hitting the... What are those pipes, I guess? Holding... what? Gas? Fuel of some sort? I don't know. What would they be holding? Alright. So I guess I need to back my truck into here. Could you even... Alright, I'm backing up. I can see exactly what's behind me with my great mirror there. Crystal clear mirror.
Now we can start digging for real. Enter the operator cabin of the bucket wheel excavator and start the engine.
Alright, get in there, start the engine. This thing... Oh, it kicked me out and turned off the engine on its own. I better not fall down the stairs, it'd probably kill me. Look at how big these tracks are. Like, holy crap. There's the ladder. Was this ladder down touching the ground when we were moving it before? Or did it kind of disappear? Oh, I'm stuck on the stair. Okay, there we go. Oh my god, I can't walk. I keep trying to cut the corner. I have to go all the way up to there. Alright, how do I get up there? Probably the same kind of way I got up to that level before. That would make sense, right? Okay, this looks like the right way. Start the bucket wheel excavator in the operator mode. Such a barren work site. You know, just doing all this work on my own. I will run this company using this like $2 billion whatchamacallit machine here. Probably cost some ridiculous amount like that. Or hundreds of millions of dollars or some, I don't know, some crazy amount. That sound going in is kind of like someone inhaling. Isn't it? Yeah. Alright. Let me guess. There's some sort of handbrake I need to turn off here. Oh, more complicated controls. What's it telling me is 92 meters away? The door? Or is there something behind the door? Okay, whatever. Let's see. So engine first.
Start the wheel and begin gathering the ore. But be careful now. To minimize ore loss, peel off relatively small layers of soil at a time.
Alright. Gather 1,000 tons of the raw silicon ore. Silicon, whatever. Rotate left, rotate right, jib up, jib down. Wheel on, wheel off. Alright, let's turn the wheel on. Woo! That's neat. Okay, that's what it means by that. I don't know, I guess I'll just go in the middle for now. It's very loud. It's a loud machine. Are we getting it? Okay, here we go now. I don't know how fast is too fast. What's that mean? I was going too fast? Did I miss some? I don't get what that means. What's it telling me? Am I too close to the side? What if I raise this up a little higher? Would that be better? Would that make you happier? Because I can't actually adjust the distance. Except for raising this up higher, which would mean, I don't know, it's farther technically, sort of. This seems very loud. I hope it's not too loud. Alright, we're at 13 of 1,000 tons. Alright, we're moving along a little bit better now. That's good. Oh. And now we're not. don't want to miss any. I'm a miner. Look at me being all professional miner, dude. Not really. I'm not really professional at anything. I just play games and play more games. That's my life. Sort of, not really. Oh, not getting any more now. You know, I don't care if it's neat. I'm just doing it. Maybe that's why it was yelling at me, because I was missing some on top. I was only doing the bottom. Not getting any again. Alright. Some around here somewhere? I think I'm going to hit some here in a second. There we go. And it's yelling at me. That's Where's my last checkpoint?
Start the wheel and begin gathering.
Machine cannot be exited while it's working. It was started. Well, but I need to turn the wheel on, that's right. So this could be tedious. Alright, let's do this a little bit more carefully this time. We'll start towards the top. We know what we're doing, so we'll catch back up pretty quick. Sort of. I don't really know what I'm doing. That might have been a lie. If the alarm starts going off, we have to stop. Alright, so far so good. Collecting a little bit of raw silicone. Silicon? I don't even know which it actually is. Is silicone spelled like that, or does silicone have an E in there somewhere? Specifically at the end. I don't know. We'll call it raw material. Alright, I'm not getting much material. Go down lower. There we go. Now we're getting it in there pretty good. Well, we're gonna be there in no time at this rate. Oh, as long as we don't break it. We're breaking it. If I go slow, does it care less? Oh, if we go real slow, it's okay with it. I think we're just trying to take too big of scoops here. We're dug too far into the hill. We're almost there, though. We can abuse this thing a little bit farther. It keeps trying to yell at me, but then it's like, nah, man, you're good. Alright, we got it.
Gathered enough raw ore. It was automatically converted to the production quality silicone. Go on down to the unloading shaft and fill the whole truck up with the material.
Load 275 tons of the processed silicon stuff. Okay. Turn this bad boy off. Nice. Okay. And then all the way down to the truck. Oh boy. The truck looks so tiny. That truck is huge, and look how tiny it looks from up here. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. Like, incredible. Kind of ridiculous. Ah! High material. Alright. So, I'm playing this on high settings. There's also an ultra setting I could use. I wasn't sure if I could keep up with it or not. So I didn't switch to it. And I'm running it pretty easily on high. But anyway, my point is, there was someone in the reviews that said... How do I get down? Okay. They were saying that there was an issue with Mission 2. Is this Mission 2, I guess? Anyway, saying that all the rocks that were up there that we collected were... Oh, jeez, that wasn't even much of a fall. Were destroying their frame rate. And of course, that's going to vary per computer. We're going to see what happens here. I think if that's going to be what lags me, then it'll probably happen upon loading. Well, it looks like they're already rendered up there, so maybe not. This machine cannot be up. Oh, did I do that? It's up there. Oh, I walked right past it. I'm a dummy. I just kind of assumed I had to go to the truck when I was too busy trying to talk and stumbling over my words anyway, because that's what I do. Rather than actually look at where my objective is. I figured I had to go to the truck and get loaded, but, you know, that makes sense if you have to use the machine to put it in the truck. Oh well. Yeah, I was standing right beside it. I think I probably was standing here, saw the marker in that direction, and went, oh yeah, that's convenient because the truck's over there. I just pull this... I just flick this, and it empties. There goes the rocks. Let me guess, next mission is going to be get the truck somewhere without losing a lot of the load. Oh, I thought I could walk away. Alas, I cannot. I can look away, but I can't walk away. Okay, so we don't want to go too much. Okay, it says on the side how much weight. That's what that display is. Shows its weight in tons. This is tons. Like, your car at home weighs 2 tons. And we're loading 275 tons into the back of this truck. Like, if you loaded a ton into the back of your pickup, your suspension would be flat. Oh, I let go of the controls. I don't want to go overboard too much.
Go back to the haul truck and transport the ore to the container.
Okay, so now we go to the truck. Look at, we're at 292 tons. That's okay. We're probably going to lose some on the way there anyway, so... Eh. As long as we don't break our truck. Oh! If I sprint down the stairs and I jump from the top of the stairs to the bottom, like that, and it hurts. I'm not sure how far we can actually fall, but I think that one fall I did up there earlier was probably pushing it pretty close. Alright, let's choose a random staircase. There we go. Start this bad boy. Let's get to the free cam. Pressure. Oh, handbrake, right. Doesn't look too full. These rocks are going to shift around a little bit, though. Oh, I didn't notice any decrease in frame rate. But then again, I'm already locked at 30 recording, so... Eh. If I crash my truck, I'll probably spill this, though. Where am I going with this? I'm going the right direction. Yeah, over there. I didn't pay attention to that. I started driving. So I'm really good at doing that in games, apparently. Oh. I don't know if these bumps are going to be big enough to lose any of my cargo. We'll stay towards the road that I'm too big for. I can fit like one of my tires in each side of the road. Like, that's humongous. Like, one tire in this thing probably weighs more than a whole vehicle. How much do these tires cost? I just had to get new tires, and it was like $165 a tire. Canadian dollars we're talking here. I mean, I can't imagine how much these things cost. I was looking, and I just happened to see it when I was scrolling through various websites. There's high-performance tires for sports cars that have like the ultra-wide tires. Those things can be easily over $300 a piece. Easily. I can't imagine having to buy 6 tires for this thing. That's just for the rubber, not even the rim. New rims are expensive too. We priced some of those out for the car because they're all scuffed up. And for like the nice rims that come with the car, not just basic steel ones, because the basic steel ones are like $50 a piece. But the high-end expensive ones that normally come with it, they're really nice ones, they're like $600-700 a rim. Per rim. Like, holy crap. I've got to pour this into this little container. Is this little container up to this? I mean, I'm going to pour this over the edge or into the container, and the container's just going to explode on me. That's centered enough, I think. Let's lift this box up. Pour in there. See if we can get 250 tons in there. That's what we need. Let's go forward a little bit. Alright, not too much, though. It's lifting our truck up because we're hitting the edge.
Well, with that enthusiasm, I'm sure we'll get along splendidly.
Oh yeah, here, there we go. Container full of silicone gathered. Nice.
After each workday, the silicone containers must be properly stored.
Okay. So we have to move this container we just filled?
We use a mobile crane to move the containers.
Oh.
Park the machine in the designated area. As always, you can use the Thug ZM tow to get to the machine park faster.
Alright, so we don't have to walk. We can use this little Thug. It's basically just a beefed up golf cart. That's what it looks like anyway. I know it's got a little more beef than a golf cart. It's actually made to be a working machine. As opposed to, this is how you get across the golf course with your clubs. Is this the best way to go? I'm crashing. I'm invisible! Hooray! It's more fun to drive it in third person. I can just, woo! Woo! What kind of traction do we have? Not very good. Okay. Oh yeah, but going back to my previous story, so needless to say, we will not be buying new rims for that car. They're scuffed up when we got the car. So we thought, maybe one day we'll replace them. But no, we're not millionaires, that's for sure. Getting these new tires were a stretch. And I only got new because I couldn't find anything used, and I've been looking for a while. Nothing good. Everything on around here seems to be... We've got 3 of the tires that match. No, I don't want an odd tire. Okay, here we go. We're in the machine. Let's park this off to the side a little bit. Wait, we're at the machine. I say we're in the machine. We're at the machine. Let's put the parking brake on. Engine off. What do you mean it can't be exited while it's moving? I had my parking brake on. I can't stop moving? Okay, that's a great parking brake. Good to see that works. Alright, any special controls for this one? Not really. Let's start this bad boy up. You can actually see the headlights now. It's a little bit darker over here. We have a fancy light on top. Oh. This thing is long. Okay, let's get out of here before we, oh, handbrake again. Let's get out of here before we start looking around at the machine, because there's kind of a building we're inside of right now. Can I break these things down? Oh yeah. I don't know if I can get stuck on them. I just used the hook on the front. I was going to actually hit it with my bumper, but then I realized I had this hook. How long is... Holy crap, this thing is really long. Holy crap. It's like a freaking train. Oh my god. This crane is like massive. Like longer than a transport truck with a trailer, massive. Alright, and right about there. So it want us to... Okay, yeah, there we go.
Get into the operator cabin of the mobile crane and fully spread it.
Okay, spread the crane. Do I have to get into a different cabin for this? Oh, at the back. Turn off, get out. Alright. The door sound, I still think sounds like somebody gasping. Let's change camera modes here. Start the engine. Whoops, I clicked the wrong button. Unfold this bad boy. Oh, I have to hold down the button. Okay. There's our cabin that we're in. And it's just gonna fold it out. What? Oh, okay. It's doing things. Oh, it's really doing things. Unfolded is only 37% done. It's on the right side there, you can see it. About the speedometer and all that. Okay, those are anchor points, like I thought. Bases for the anchors, or the legs, or whatever you want to call them. This cabin doesn't seem very level. Is it supposed to be like that?
Now you can use the crane to move the 4 containers to their destinations.
Okay. This doesn't seem very... Is it supposed to be unlevel like that? The cabin with the... Whoops, I can't use my mouse. Where I am? Okay. How do I... Wow, that thing's noisy. Noisy. It sounds terrible, like... If I had any vehicle ever that made that noise, it'd be... to the shop or the scrapyard, whatever was cheaper. Oh. It's terrible. Okay, where are these containers? Can I reach those containers from here? That seems really far away. And I'm not doubting the reach of the crane so much. It's just the balance of the crane. Alright, let's line this thing up. I want to turn the radio off. How do I do that? P. I just hear voices in the background. It's creeping me out a little bit. That's all I can hear. I don't want to turn the radio up then, because then it's going to be too loud. And that combined with the engine sounds are going to just drown me out completely. Okay, what do I... rotate left, rotate right, A and D. Oh, that does that. Jib up, jib down, unfold jib. Okay, that's what it means by unfold. I'm guessing you could tip this thing. I can change the camera over to this too. Whoops. The crane's cabin cannot be exited while it's unfolded. Okay, cool. Perhaps we'll lower this a little bit. I don't want to have a super long cable reaching down to it. This is kind of neat. I don't know how exciting it is to watch, but this game is rather neat. Okay, let's see. Do I have to just grab it, or is there... Can I let out some... Oh, hook up, hook down. There we go. How do I do this? Hook down is left click. Oh, there we go. It wouldn't let me do it for some reason. It's weird. It doesn't let you move the hook a second time sometimes until you move the actual crane arm. Possibly a bug. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Woo! Taking no prisoners lifting that thing. Okay. Where are we putting this? Over in the container stack. I guess I should make sure I get it over top of these things. I don't know if I can break it. How do I fold this thing in again? F. Okay. Okay. That's... We're getting close here. We're getting close. I'm a little bit crooked. I'm gonna have to just kind of use force to fix that, I think. Alright, extend a little bit farther. It's like perfect. Okay, lower it a little bit. There we go. Whoops. Extend. Not retract. Extend. That looks pretty good to me. Perfect. Look at that. Alright, next. We got 3 more of these to do. Holy crap. I guess I can just keep the arm up high. And just lower the cable accordingly. And I lower this R, or extend it to R. Okay. This... I can't believe how far out this arm reaches. Okay, that's kind of cool. Bye. How long is this cable? Do I have enough cable to do this? It's far away from the camera. At least it tells me how far away the hook is. Oh. Oh. Okay, the hook was too low. He didn't like that. Oh, now it's swinging away. Alright, let's retract it. Oops, retract this thing a little bit. It's long. It's hard to do when the cable's long. Oh, maybe I should just lower the whole arm. It would have been a little bit quicker. And got it. Okay. Guess I can start lowering this thing too. Sorta. I still have to clear this thing. These towers, which are huge themselves, but oops. Just barely. Okay. Almost there. Almost. Oh, this is cool. Okay. Lower it down. Extend her out a little. Break the sounds. Whoa. Okay. I was doing weird things there for a second. I was worried I was toppling my crane over. I was pushing down on the boxes of the crane arm. Three controls at once. We're retracting the arm, lowering the arm, and pivoting the arm. Rotating the arm, I guess it calls it. Seems more like a pivot to me. Game does require you to have a little bit of patience, though, doesn't it? Whoops. Extend. Extend. Perfect. And move her on over. So I've decided, by the way, I'm going to just do a single 1 hour episode on this. I may in the future return with more episodes, or I might break out in a live stream or something like that. But what I'm saying is don't count on me to do the whole series. What was I doing? Okay, raising up. There's enough controls that it makes my brain hurt sometimes. Give me a break. A little farther out. Lower down, right into place. Perfect. And one more. We'll do the next mission, I think, and then we'll call it there. So it's probably going to be closer to an hour and a half by the time I get it done, depending on how long that little mission is. But we'll describe this as mission 3, I suppose. So we had get the what was it called? Not the cultivator. Whatever that thing in the distance is, you can see. Get it ready. Then we had to get the truck over there and get it loaded up mission. And then we have this mission. I do kind of want to get to the end eventually, though, and see what that shuttle looks like. But at the same time, I can't take all the fun from you guys. Gotta give you a reason to go get the game, support the developers. Obviously, they put some good work into this. I mean, if any of you guys are secretly awesome programmers, teamed up with awesome graphic designers, and you have a game, or at least the beating concept of a game, and you want me to give it a try, by all means, send me a copy. If you don't want me to make a video, just tell me not to make a video, and I won't make a video. But worst case, I don't play it. If I think it's terrible, I won't play it. I won't hurt your reputation or the game's reputation. Oh, jeez. Alright, and lower these crates down. I think it's rocks in there and not somebody's precious cargo.
That is my kind of order. Moving the silicone load should proceed according to plan.
Alright. All containers are ready for transport. So how are we going to transport them? Via transport truck? Or via train? Load them onto an airplane?
So, the first transport of silicone ore is on its way to Florida. Ensure the safe delivery of the goods.
Okay.
We're already halfway there. Refuel the haul truck to continue transportation.
Oh, I didn't know it was that low on fuel. But okay. Just spray down with fuel and then light a match somewhere. Oh, placed it back down. That's what that thing is. I'm guessing it plugs into here. Oh, yeah.
Open the valve to start the pump. Refueling will stop automatically at a full tank. Enjoy yourself.
Enjoy yourself. I will make sure I do that. I've got to climb stairs to fuel a truck now. Or a ladder? How do I get up there? Where's... Oh, it's right here. You're a very smart person. Come on. It scares me how there's an emergency light there. Like something could go wrong. Sounds just like the gas station. It's like the sound of my money all being converted into gasoline. It'll be $352. But I only bought 4 liters of fuel.
All right, break's over. Start the whole truck and proceed with ore transportation. Next stop is a motel, very famous among truckers.
Okay. Did it say earlier we were already half done, the whole thing? I don't think. No, we've got 14 missions. We must be half done this part. It's probably like several different little storylines we have to do, and this is sort of one of them. It said there's 14 missions. So this is probably one mission. Is it? Isn't it? Or are they all little missions? This is mission 4. Maybe it'll give us an outline of that later on. Let's hope it does. Okay, let's drive the truck over there. I'm guessing reach the trucker's motel. I'm not going to walk 614 meters. That's like... Okay, 0.1 or 0.614 kilometers. Can I climb these stairs? I cannot climb these stairs. Am I getting ahead of myself? I have a time limit. Why do I have a time limit? Oh, I have handbrake. I have fuel, battery, and pressure. Do I have any load in this thing? Oh, it's just covered. Oh, that's cutting it close on clearance. I have cargo. 324 is what it says. And again, these roads, probably just destroying the roads too from our weight. Transport trucks weigh like 65 tons full. Just to put that into perspective, this thing weighs 324 tons. This thing is actually relatively speedy for its size and weight though.
Damn it. We have a situation here. The overpass has collapsed under the weight of a truck transporting fresh wood. Pull on over and check on the driver's condition.
Fresh
I'll
wood.
call for help.
Fresh wood as opposed to all that stale wood. No, I know what it means. But I just found that kind of funny. Okay. Oh, okay. Let's get into the parking spot properly. Not like that. It would have been really helpful for that first mission. I knew, like, where my wheels were, that I could use that camera. If I realized I could use that camera, because it told me it could.
Driver's already been transported to the nearest hospital. However, we can't allow logs to block the only road in this village. I got you a brand new demolition shear for the job. Go on and cut up all the logs.
Who are we? Aren't we some business that's just trying to mine, and now we've hauled in this heavy piece of machinery to move some logs off the public road? I mean, whatever. And also, is weren't a road? Weren't nothing but a flesh wound. I was like, what? What are you talking about? Weren't nothing but a flesh wound? Okay. I have to get into that machinery over there now. Oh, right. Woo! Oh. Oh, that almost killed me. A person actually made some agonizing sounds. I'm sliding. I'm sliding. Okay. I'm just trying to process this here. So you crashed into this tree here, of course. And where did you come from? Based on where these tire tracks lead, you must have came from. You must have come off the road at about here. I can't stop. I'm only moving like 50 kilometers per hour. I can't stop. Oh, there's a tree up there. I'm going to crash. I don't know what I'm ever going to do to avoid it. 3 minutes later. Tree. Oh, that was a weird laugh. Whatever. You think that if... Never mind. I think they're going to crash because of this. They'd crash like over here into the logs, but never mind. Never mind. People are going to tell me, but Space, he could have swerved off here, done some kind of weird spin, and then, because you only see his tracks there, crash into the tree. I know. Just go with it. I'm ruining my own joke just so you can not ruin it for me. Hey, that door entering and opening sound was different. It's like a dook dook instead of a mouth noise. Show controls. Let's switch cameras right away. Start the engine. Headlights might actually be helpful here. Oh, I thought the headlights made those very red at first. I was very confused. Alright, turn left. Q is pressure. Handbrake, right. How does this bad boy work? I'm not getting any other controls. So it's just driving into it is not the option, or not the answer to this problem. I have to cut the logs. How do I use this thing though? Oh, I see. Q to release the pressure. The pressure rises as your vehicle runs. Okay. Oh, operator mode. I see. I had to click tab. That makes sense now. I am on a time limit here still. Arm up, arm down, rotate. Now I feel the pressure. Okay. Oh, it rotates the arm. That's neat. Oh. Oh yeah. There we go. So I just have to cut the logs? I'm having such a hard time with the controls. Okay. No, that's sort of what I want, I guess. I broke my arm off! I broke my arm off! Okay, it started me here, that's good. It's not too far away. Okay, let's switch to operator mode here. Is there another camera that I can use? I guess this is it. Okay. Let's rotate this thing. Extend the arm. I've got Steam notifications. I'm worried this arm is going to be very fragile now. Whoops. I want to control, not see. Show controls. I need to... Okay. Click both mouse buttons at the same time. Keep trying to exit by accident. Shear up, shear down. Oh my god, these controls are... I know it's there's like 4 keys that tell me that. Okay. Is that close enough? That's close enough. Good. That's not close enough, is it? No, it would have been too convenient. Doesn't have to be a nice center cut, just a cut in general works. I almost broke my arm off. Alright. I'm so confused by these controls. Okay, how do I get this bad boy farther away? Alright. I can do this. I'm almost certain of it. Okay, there's one more. 7 minutes left. We're good. Plenty of time. Barely touch it. Cuts it easily. Oh, I keep doing that to extend the arm. Let's do this. And what do I want now? I want... having such a terrible time. It's not what I want either. As neat as that movement is. Do I have to move closer? Perhaps. I'm just gonna cheat and drive the whole thing forward. Switch to operator mode, cut it, switch back to driver mode, drive forward a little more, switch back to operator mode, snip.
Well, all right. The road's clear. Good
All
job.
right.
Now, take the demolition shear off the road and get back to the haul truck at once. Further delays are not an option.
All right. So I just leave those in the middle of the road, but that's okay because I cut them. I can drive through here now, right? I don't know. I might be driving that truck over some logs here momentarily. I'm not sure if I'm going to hit this tree or if I'm going to drive through it. It's kind of a bush. Alright. Let's get out of this bad boy. Once I figure out how I do that. Can't see anything inside this thing. Oh. I keep trying to jump up onto it, but I don't need to, and it just jumps me off instead. The rain sounds different in here, which actually makes sense, but I just found it odd. Oh, the logs all cleared themselves. Never mind. That solves that issue, just some rocks. I have a little ways to go. Alright. I should do this. Yeah. Still barely hear it. Oh well. I'm turning it up more, because why not? We're almost there now. Oh geez, there's a gate? Oh, I'm sliding! Woo! Doing some extreme drifting in this big truck. That would be just freaky. Got a tow truck and a garbage truck. A little forklift there, some transports.
Tornadoes are raging all over the road.
Ah.
You gotta leave this area before it's too late.
Escape the tornado. Okay. Let's go. We're escaping the tornado. That's not much clearance. Oh, these buildings are destroyed by tornadoes. That's interesting. I'm not really outrunning or escaping the tornadoes when they're all in front of me. This isn't really the truck of choice for running it, is it? Maybe it's heavy enough that it'll be weighed down that much more, but at the same time it also has a lot more surface area to be picked up by. It's probably heavy enough. That tornado is like right there. Holy crap. That tornado was close too. I'm having a hard time keeping this thing on the road. Oh, I thought my exhaust was a tornado chasing me like inches behind.
Doubts miracles. They should have seen this one.
That was intense. Yeah, mission complete. Silicon cargo is secured. Alright, let's head on over to the main menu. Let's see if it tells us our progress in the missions. That doesn't really adjust those sounds. Everything seems loud. Alright. So, that is apparently not radio volume. It doesn't really tell us, does it? Trophies doesn't do anything. In the garage. What's in the garage? various machines that we've used, I guess. Huh. That's kind of a neat thing. How they show them all in action there. The ones that you've unlocked. So there's still several machines that we haven't driven. They look really nice there too. Cool. Select mission. Oh, this might show us. Alright, so here we go. The next one will be plowing snow. So, fortune helps the brave. Silicon Valley, there must be order. Lumbering around, I hate winter, and then a bunch of locked ones. So we've actually completed 4 of the 12 missions. So that took me a little over an hour to complete 4 missions. So assuming it takes you guys about the same amount of time, and these will probably get harder as you go and take longer as you go, but I guess that means that you've got at least a few hours of game time to go. But I'm going to leave my playthrough here. Like I said, the game is 20% off. The sale ends October 6th. So make sure that by the end of the 5th, you go and buy the game if you want to give it a try, because it's on sale for 20% off until October 6th. Sale ends October 6th, so probably buy it on the 5th at the latest. But thanks again to the guys over at Code Horizon for sending me the copy of the game to give it a try. That is awesome. I really appreciate it. And this game, I think, at some point or another, I'm going to play the rest of this through. I might use it as an excuse for a live stream, or I'll do another video eventually here, but I actually enjoyed this one. So thank you again, Code Horizon. I appreciate it. And until then, until we finish up these next 10, I'll see you guys later. Have a good one.